welcome to Davita's Stamp and Spot. It's Thursday and I have a project for you. And since it's Valentine's week, I thought a Valentine's card was the appropriate project for you today. This is one of the projects that we made at the Valentine class, and it was just one of my favorites. So I thought it would be fun to share it with you today. I'm using the Endless Love bundle. Awesome, awesome set. I love it. You could do sending love, which you could do all year round. Hugs and kisses, today and always. To, from, XO, XX, hearts, and then the dies are awesome as well. I love how they could be used. You can see several of them there. Two of them that I'm using today's card are these two right here. I'm also using the Hearts embossing folder. It is a thick one, so it makes a really nice deep impression. And it is not part of the bundle. This is a separate purchase. I messed up on a customer's order because I didn't realize that. So if you're ordering this, make sure you realize it's separate. And I'm using the Made with Love Designer Series paper. It is back in stock. Yay! They did a good job getting it back in stock actually last week. There's this pattern and that one and these hearts. I love that. I love that one. And there's some little tiny hearts and some flowers that you could use all year. And then I'll pull it out here. There's some arrows, some little tiny, very subtle hearts, real red with pink hearts, some lines that you could use all year round, and some dots and some stripes. So the amazing thing is with this set, or not amazing, they always know what they're doing. Stampin' Up! Created it so you'd have papers for Valentine's Day, but then papers you could use all year. I'm using Real Red and Flirty Flamingo ink. So I forgot to put my sizes on here. Sorry, guys. This is 4 1/4 by 11. Not my normal size. We call that hot dog at school. Hot dog fold. A piece of the Designer Series paper that is 4 by 5 1/4. So as you guess, that's going to be a matte size there. Then I cut out two of these hearts with the dies that I just showed you. I guess I put them back in the folder. And an envelope. There's two of the, there they are. There's my dies. Lay them over to the side. I don't want to lose those. All right. And then this heart here, let me show you what I did. So the first thing I did was I die cut it. So the first thing is the big heart. Okay. Then after I did that, I put this small group of hearts, just like that, ran it through the die cut machine. Then I placed it inside the heart and swirl embossing folder. Sorry, guys, I don't know what the name of this one is. I'll try to put it in the description. I should have looked that up. And ran it through to give it embossed texture. Can you see the hearts? Then what I did is I did the same thing with the Flirty Flamingo. This piece is 2 3/4 by 4. Okay. All right. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to make this card so it's kind of a fun fold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the score here. I embossed, or I scored it at 5 1/2. I'm going to put that score at 3 so that I can cut off this section. Okay. So my card is going to look like this. Grab my bone folder here. Burnish my score line so it lays nice and flat. I'm going to place, this is actually going to go on the back side. So the inside of your card can be seen when they open it. The fun thing with this pattern, and which was really nice for my class, is that because the hearts go all different directions, you don't have to worry about up and down. They'll go anyway, which is really nice. All right. Now here's a tip for you. I probably should have done this as a Tuesday tip, but I didn't. So I'm going to leave you in suspense a few minutes for that tip, and I'm going to stamp. So I wanted to do sending you love. So I'm going to ink up the love, and I'm going to put it so that the ends of the L and the E are really close to the little dots there. Then I'm going to do the sending you in Flirty Flamingo right above that. I love how they designed these greetings so that they go together so nicely. Isn't that cool? And then I think I'm going to do a little red heart right up there, like that. All right, now for my tip. When you are going to put an image over another image, our inclination is usually to start with the top and then go to the bottom. But in this instance, it is better to do the bottom one first because it's much easier to line this up when you can see the heart sticking out, right? So then we know right where to put this one. So we're going to do the inside one first. You could pop it up, but it is going to make it a little tricky when you fold your card down. So I'm going to just glue it down. Try to center it here, about like that. And glue that down. All right, now we're going to take the 4 by 2, I think it's 2 3/4. Yep, 4 by 2 3/4. I'm going to show you the card they made. It was actually a Flirty Flamingo base. And so they had Flirty Flamingo on top of Flirty Flamingo. Oh, I almost forgot this. All right, so we're going to grab the Flirty Flamingo again, and I'm going to put just a little bit on my blending brush. I'm just going to lightly blend over this. And what it does is it pulls out the image of the hearts so that they pop just a little bit. Should have gotten my blending brush ready to go. I forgot to do that. So it's just going to add just a little bit of depth to that embossed image so that it stands out just a little bit. Now, the ladies at the class, they did the blending brush in red, so it really, really stood out. But I wanted a more subtle look, so I am going to do the Flirty Flamingo. All right. So see, you can just, can you see that? Yeah, you can see a little bit of the darker. Do just a little bit more. The nice thing, I should have done this before I glued it down, but because the Flirty Flamingo is lighter than the real red, it's not causing a problem for me, thank goodness, since I forgot to do it beforehand. All right, so now we have our die cut heart. I missed a little circle. Our heart's cut out and then it's embossed. And we're going to line it up right over the top like that. And we can even line it up so that the dots are just perfect. But we're going to have to be careful because if you put glue all the way down here, it's going to seal your card shut. So you just want to do the top section, maybe the top third of your card. And honestly, I kind of wish I would have put the inside heart up just a little bit. It's a little bit lower than I wanted. But, yep, that's already glued down, so it's not going anywhere. Realized that. Kind of funny I had it in the same spot. All right, so there you go. Let me show you the one they made at class. So it looked like this. It was all in the Flirty Flamingo color and sending you love. So just like that. So do you like it better in the red with the Flirty Flamingo or where it's tone on tone with both Flirty Flamingo? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you use this idea and create a card, please share the design with me. I would love to see what you do with it. So I hope you're having an awesome week. I hope you're looking forward to Valentine's Day. And I'm guessing you're probably doing better than me and you have your Valentine's in the mail already. I am always late. I always tell everybody, well, I'm consistent because I'm consistently late, which is not good, but unfortunately, that's the way it is for me. All right, and then I'm going to do a red one on each corner. This is my envelope, like that. Isn't that cute? All right. I hope you liked this idea. Happy Valentine's Day. If there's anything I could order for you, I would love to help you out. Realized I didn't put my sheet up here today. Give me a text, a phone call, an email, a personal message. Let me know what I can do to help you with your crafting supplies. Have an awesome week, an awesome Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next Tuesday.